Does the heat not take up if we're just out for the day? Hmm. Let's go to the nuclear power plant. We don't really have a whole lot of science in the team, but it's okay. We're not going to make it there anyway. Because we're all, like, terrible fucking people who are immediately caught and seized for our crimes. Oh, what was that? You picked open a door? Look at all these display cases. We're just gonna break them. Just like we break the rules. Of course. We should have just killed them. You all have to die. Unstoppable. Heat actually went down there by a percentage point. Huh. So if we're never, like, in place, if we just keep going out there to kill people, or fight, or just take action, there are no ramifications for our actions? Hmm. We might be onto something here. I like it. I like what I'm getting from the game here. Yes. Yes, yes. This is a thing that is good and positive in the world. Alright, let's open up one of these cages. There we go. We freed the animals. We freed those animals too. Aha, we did it. What a successful journey. Let's leave. Huh. Okay, what if we just stayed in place? Now we're testing. We'll just stay here for the day and volunteer. Hell on earth. Very... And that's emergent storytelling right there, right? We freed the animals, and then that happened. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Is it really interesting? It's worth consuming this information. We'll put it like that. It's thought-provoking. Let's get on our black leathers, because we're just gonna go to some places and rough some people up. As is my birthright. And then we'll take their cyber modules, so that we can keep creepily whispering like this. Here's some more cyber modules. Alright, we now must punish genetics for doing what they've done. Such things cannot be allowed to continue to exist. Teach all of you bastards to tattle on me. Cry out in alarm and fear. Of course, I've successfully wiped everyone turn 1. With my stealthy kills. Because that's what we're doing. We've been operating from the shadows. This is the first time we're showing off this mechanic in this series. That the Conservatives aren't alarmed yet. They're just suspicious. I forgot that mechanic existed in the game. Until just this moment. And, well... that'll teach these bastards to keep seeing through my disguises. Of course, that one office worker managed to make it, so everything is ruined. And there was a modder there anyway. He probably would have tattled on me. It's fine. But we are unstoppable. I agree about our lack of stoppability. We could not... no one could dream of a reality in which we were stopped. This is true. This is a real and true thing that's coming to us all right now. We can move the mouse off the screen. You're welcome. Take some weird chemicals. Oh yeah, we can also... what am I doing? It's habit. Oh, you can only free one at a time now? Huh. Okay. So on the one hand, that means you're not suddenly flooded with a squad full of child workers or immigrant workers. On the other hand, boy, that's a lot of needless key presses. Don't suppose it's a toggle option somewhere. Not on that option screen, anyway. Well, whatever. You open a door, there's some equipment behind it. Ta-da! Okay. Let us strike. Shh, nothing bad happened. I think we'd see more along the lines of the stealthy dialogue of striking from the shadows if I had, like, small weapons equipped on people, like knives or something. But as it stands, we can resolve situations before they really get uppity. One way I recall, like, not having to deal with terrible situations when it was just, like, one conservative is trying to seduce that one conservative. Better to, like, have a date that would fail, right, just dismiss, than, have the alert go off. Okay. We've about cleared out this place. Destroyed all the equipment. Looted all the strange and weird chemicals. Released a number of folks with, many key presses. Let's make our way back. There's one door we didn't open, but we know there's nothing behind that door. So I'm going to... I'll be able to deal with not having fucking opened the door. Somehow, I'll get over it. Alright, good work, team. Right here at the end. Alas. The conservatives are just suspicious. We did it. Ape Explorers. An amazing new wonder drug which boosts intelligence in chimpanzees. Great. First phase of human trials is slated to begin in a few months. Hooray for wonder drugs! Woo! Wonder drugs! Wonder, wonderful drug, wonderful drug, wonder. You're about the drug. Drug wonder. It's a shame that we can only free one oppressed liberal at a time. I'll just have to hold down the R key when we get to those moments. This time, for sure, folks, we're going to be ascending into beyond the time constraints, beyond the boundaries, utilizing all of the time length I have available to me. The time length, yes. We measure out time. Father, why have you forsaken me? Because you deserve to be forsaken. You are a familial disappointment. And when you think about it, there is no future or hope for your entire lineage. So that is why you were forsaken. Enjoy. Enjoy this burst of truth right here at the end of your existence. You're welcome. Somehow, we've done decently well enough, despite having lost all of the loot I acquired thus far. That's because we didn't have to start over from scratch with the Founder, too. Which is pretty nice. Or, God forbid the founder die and someone else have to take their place, and we lose contact with some folks, and... it'd be tragic. Alright. About cleared out. Beat up that security guard. Beat up that security guard, too. Just using fisticuffs, not using any unsilenced firearms. Because, if the firearm were silenced, that would mean that it wouldn't... no one would know. They'd never hear anything. It'd be perfectly fine. And then we strut out. Like the bosses we are. So this is just the tactic that we'll try to employ when we go into other places where the janitors keep tattletaling on us. Although, there are more dangerous foes at Death Squad HQ and the Halls of Ultimate Judgment. Unstoppable. You're damn right we are. 94% heat. This may be an observation I've made before in prior adventures in this game, but like many other things, I've promptly fucking forgotten, because... what is memory retention, right? Who has the time for that? Great. Cursors increase or decrease ammo allocation. I see. Well, let's put everything back in the shelter. Great. And we're gonna have almost everyone do community service here. Like so. Except for the founder. Why don't you search those opinion polls for me? What are the people talking about? Yeah. So it turns out they're talking about having some respect for me. Well, no, they don't. Okay. So, they hold me in high regard. They don't actually respect me. They don't respect my power at all. I have not been communicating correctly. I was misinformed, yes. Alright. They hold me in high regard. And isn't that what matters? Isn't it? Isn't it? If you just never stop, if you keep visiting everyone and beating up all the places, you never have to deal with the consequences of your actions. We have one count of disturbing the peace. No! Lev will never get counts of assault. Great. Good work, Lev. Next time. Well, I don't know. I'm probably going to stop for the session. We've had enough fun. Think about where we want to go from here. We haven't done a great job of influencing the liberal agenda. But that's okay. We're building up people holding us in high regard. Even if they don't respect my power, which I guess I wouldn't either. If every damn fucking secretary and office worker and janitor and lab tech and immediately fucking pick us out of a crowd. Alas. Not doing too bad on getting the founder's juice up to $1,000, though. It's pretty nice. That's the power of juice osmosis there. Everyone else is getting little bits of juice, and that's transferring into the founder. Delicious. Juice osmosis, everyone. I'll talk to you all later. Right, I turned off my stop recording hotkey for this series because it's too easy to fat finger that key.